Welcome back to
We
the
did not talk
storm.
about the clap.
Yeah.
Good call, Olsen. Good shout out. We didn't talk about the clap. Welcome to the Stormcast, where we don't talk about claps.
No.
Nobody's got the clap.
Oh.
That we know.
And we're going to start this off strong with what everyone's been waiting for.
What could it be? I'm so lost now.
You lads.
Yeah, of course.
It's the last you lad is coming coming tonight.
Marta's favorite julad.
Santa Claus is coming tonight. Whoa.
And this one is very special. It's
Mhm.
very special. He's called Kertasníkir.
Sneaker, yeah.
Here it says in English it would be candle stealer. But I'm not sure stealer.
I would
is
call him a swiper.
Candle swiper.
Sneaker is more like a beggar or something.
Yeah, but...
And looking at the poem,
But
the
he.
poems that I have in English, it's also candle beggar.
Okay.
Ooh.
He follows children to steal their candles and eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves to eat candles.
But this is also because candles used to be made out of fat,
Yes.
Mm.
and
Dobre.
not beeswax, so they would be edible.
Mm-hmm.
And I have heard a
Are
story
you
from
saying
one-
they're not edible now?
Yes,
Excuse me, Didi?
I've heard a story from some person that they had their candles, like they would have bite marks on their candles.
You. Nom.
After this Santa came,
Yes.
I always just gave him candles, and the candles were gone in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't leave them with bite marks.
Yeah.
No, this is like dedication, only biting at parts of the candle. Well, maybe they take a bite and then they say, it's beeswax. I don't want that.
True.
Yeah.
Mm.
So could be a better one. And nowadays it doesn't really make sense that he eats candles, since no candles are made out of fat.
Yeah, true. Poor little thing.
I mean, he can still eat the candles. No judging. A little
Yeah.
bit judging. But
So now for everyone's favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
the
poems.
poem.
Kertasníkir, candle beggar. The 13th was candle beggar. 'Twas cold, I believe. If he was not the last of the lot on Christmas Eve, he trailed after the little ones, who like happy sprites. I'll say that again. The last sentence. Who, like happy sprites, ran about the farm with their fine tallow lights. That's right.
That's a funny one, Didi.
Yeah, he chase around the kids and try to eat their or steal their candles.
That sounds kind of
What a
pervy to
wild
me.
guy.
I would also call
No.
it
You think
pervy for him.
everything is pervy.
Window peeker and candle stealer, candle bagger. They are the creepy ones.
You're the creepy one.
Excuse me, I know. A creep knows all the creeps. Hello.
So today is the 23rd, and it's
Yeah.
Þorláksmessa
Yes, you talked about it a little bit last episode.
from Saint
And we wouldn't
Þorlák.
let you finish.
Mm-hmm.
And people might not know this, but he is the patron saint of Iceland
Oh, yeah.
since
I
1984,
didn't know.
when Pope John II patronized him.
Oh, daddy.
That's right. Or canonized him.
Mm. Yes,
And
of
he
course.
was from that day he was the patron saint of Iceland. 14th of January 1984. Some history for you.
Mm-hmm.
So Þorláksmessa.
I did need a history lesson.
Yes. Þorláksmessa is a day where we usually eat fish.
What kind of fish
And
did they?
not just any fish, but a lot of people, I think, probably half of the nation eats,
Including you.
including me. I love it. Eats stingray, fermented stingray. Delicious. So I think this tradition actually came from people would throw the stingrays away because they didn't want to eat them on a huge pile, and they would ferment. And then for close to Christmas, when people had less to eat, it's like the middle of winter, they needed something to eat, and then they would grab some fish, like grab some stingray off it, and then it had fermented, and you would boil it and get a very, very
unique taste.
And the
taste
smell?
and smell.
And
Smell is it's delicious.
Olsen says the smell of bew is gross. Wait till you smell stingray.
The smell of stingray is terrible. That's disgusting.
And it also it gets stuck on clothes and stuff.
Yeah, and in houses, I want my house to smell good around Christmas. I don't want it to smell like stingray.
I remember, I've also heard this story multiple times when I came home on Þorláksmessa, and my mom was making stingray, and I smelt it, and I came out, I was like, what's for dinner? And she, because I love the smell, and I love stingray. It really cleanses your pores, gives you this beautiful skin, skin complexion gets better.
Yes.
And if you're feeling sick, not after this meal,
You're so wild.
I'm just gonna tell people the smell, it comes from ammonia.
Yes. That's nasty. You like ammonia?
It smells of ammonia.
Is that your perfume you have?
Yeah, of course. And then you eat it, and it cleanses your nostrils, and it cleanses all your pores and stuff.
Just eat spicy food. It's better.
I also eat spicy food. I love spicy food.
Diddy loves spicy food. I will never let him forget when I came to visit.
Do we make mapo tofu or something?
No,
really
you made
Asian
chili con carne.
Oh yeah,
and
had,
you were
habaneros or something.
I told you I didn't really like spicy food, and you were like, "Oh, we're gonna make chili con carne, but we'll make it not spicy." And you were like, you came and you had made this chili con carne, and you were like, "Oh, it's not spicy at all. You can barely feel the heat." I took a few bites, and my lips were already tingly, and I couldn't feel them after a few bites, and I was like, "Not spicy."
I actually think it was actually rather tame.
Well, in the after it, you guys were like, "Okay, we will admit it was a bit spicier than we thought we made it."
Yeah.
Exposed it.
But still, to you guys, it was not that spicy. And I was like, damn. So the next time I came and Baldur was with me, I was like, "You guys, not spicy this time." And I mean it, because Baldur is not allowed to have spicy food.
And you were like,
"Oh."
And you did a good job, but every time we were eating, I was like, gotta check it.
Yep.
These guys don't know what's spicy and what's not.
And Mart's not allowed to eat spicy food now.
Nope.
Let me tell you about the spiciest food I've ever eaten.
Okay.
Yes.
I went to, I had some family visiting in Iceland, some family from Sweden. And we decided to go to an Asian restaurant.
Yes.
I think it was an Indian restaurant, but I'm not entirely sure. And they had a scale on the menu, which was chilies, which is very the number of chilies. And there were a couple of dishes that had 4 chilies, few that had 3 chilies, quite a lot with 2 and 1, and then there was a whole bunch with 0 chilies. I think the rest of the gang took something with either 0 chilies or 1 chili. And I was like, "Oh, I really like the sound of this dish, but it has 4 chilies."
Oh boy.
And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna order it either way." So the waiter comes and takes our order, and I'm like, "Can I get this dish?" And he's like, you know that it's really spicy.
And you were like, spicy's my middle name, bitch.
And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, it's fine.
I love spice.
I love spicy. So I was like, okay, sure.
I'm a spice boy.
And that this is kind of a bit foreshadowing of exactly how spicy the dish was. If the waiter comes around and is like, are you really sure you want that dish? It's super spicy, man. Then it's gonna be spicy. And
yeah, I think you should always listen to your waiters, no matter what. If you don't, it'll come bite you in the ass.
Yeah. So
maybe literally in this story.
Oh. So in the end, they came with our dishes, and the other people I was with, which had like 0 chilies or maybe 1 chili. I think the spiciest, they had 1 dish that was 1 chili. They all thought their dish or their food was super chili or super spicy.
Super chili.
Oh, my lips, they're swelling up, and I was like sweating, and I was there with my super spicy dish. But I ate it. It was super, super spicy, and there was like chili flakes in it, like from chili, like just fresh chilies in it, and they would get stuck in my teeth, and it was just like super spicy. But I ate like most of it, and I didn't sweat a drop
because it comes all out of your butt in the end.
I didn't sweat a drop, which is strange when you have this spicy food.
Yeah.
Usually you start sweating a bit at least. Some people, sweat as soon as they take the first bite, but I usually sweat a bit, but I didn't sweat at all. And I ate most of it. And then we were like, okay, yeah, paid, and we were on our way back, and it was like on our way to the car. And I just started feeling dizzy.
Oh no.
I was like, my head was a bit like, I was feeling a bit lightheaded because of this chili. So I was like, oh, I told my wife, I was like, oh, you're going to have to drive because I don't think I can drive.
Oh, yeah.
And then we drove back home, and it was the spiciest food I've ever eaten.
That's not good, man. Not good.
It was delicious. Very spicy though.
Was it worth the aftermath?
Yes.
So if you come back to Iceland, we could go to this restaurant, you order this dish again, and I watch you and record it?
I would not do it for a recording, but I would go there and eat with you.
For the views, man, for the views, for the grams.
But I have to say though, like, food for me is usually spicier on the way out.
Okay.
So oftentimes, like if I go to KFC, like people think the burgers there, like the Singer burgers, people think they're spicy, and I'm like, what do you mean they're not spicy? And so I can eat them a whole, like, without any trouble.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like they're spicy at all. But sometimes on the way out they're a bit spicy.
Nice.
God, I have not had that feeling. What about you, Martha?
Yikes. No, I don't eat spicy food that much. And the spicy food that I eat is probably not spicy at all to other people.
Okay.
Or not that much, at least. So no, I have not had this feeling of it
spicy
being
anus.
spicy on the way out. Yes, spicy anus.
Yes, spicy.
The spiciest dish that I've ever made was mapo tofu, which is a Chinese dish from the Sichuan district, or not district, area. And Sichuan is known for its dried chilies and just very spicy food. So I made this mapo tofu, which has like dried chilies and chili seed oil or Szechuan chili seed oil that we made ourselves. We bought some Szechuan chili seeds and mixed it in oil and stuff, and it was good, but it was very spicy, and like, I don't know, the spice was just overwhelming, and since it's a tofu dish, tofu doesn't taste much, so it was just spicy, so it could have been better. Needed some more balance.
Yeah, we never really make spicy food, so the spiciest we've made is probably like tikka masala or something.
Oh, that's crazy, Martha. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So wild.
So wild and crazy.
You're both like, are you sure we can do it? You're like, yes, we have to.
Yes.
We'll
take out the.
We'll just take a day off tomorrow.
Yeah. First bite.
No, we make tikka masala quite often, and I don't think that's really spicy at all. I don't think it's spicy, but we have made it spicy.
We make chili, Thai chili. No, Thai curry. I mean curry.
Mm.
We make curry quite a lot, and there are some different kinds of curry pastes or curry blends or something. And my favorite is Penang. Penang curry is delicious, but it is quite spicy. But I also like the red curry, and red is usually the strong one.
I only use the curry that Icelandic people use, so not spicy.
The safe curry.
Yes.
Which is kind of a British
but it's so
curry.
yummy.
Yeah, you get a Tim Curry of all curries. Oh.
Oh.
Sweet and hot.
Oh. Very true.
But you know, when we talk about Tim Curry, he's an actor. He acts in movies, so we're going to talk about Christmas movies.
He does? Has he been in a Christmas movie?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you count Home Alone as a Christmas movie, then yes, Home Alone 2.
I did watch Home Alone yesterday.
Yeah.
So it must be a Christmas movie.
So, yes, same rules as before, but 10 movies and now start with Marta, with the name of first movie.
Oh my god. Well,
you
since I watched it yesterday, Home Alone.
Number 1 or 2?
1.
Of course.
Okay.
Let me take you for the year.
It's been a while since I watched Home Alone, and it does have Macaulay Culkin, which is he was very cute as a child, then became a drug addict, and now he's recovering and is doing great things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a podcast, and he will be a guest next year.
Oh, yeah, he is doing a podcast.
I'm still gonna give this. I'm just gonna give this movie a 5.
Ooh,
it also has his younger brother in it.
How
What's
do you
his
feel?
name?
Did they slam it
Kieran?
down with a 5?
That's fine.
I beat it up with a 7.
Damn.
Wait, I didn't know. What? I didn't know Macaulay. No, nothing.
Macaulay Culkin?
No, nothing.
3 brothers who have acted in movies.
Yeah, but the one that was a child star as well.
Yeah.
Which I think is Kieran.
Yeah. So, Marta, 7, 5. You give it.
Home Alone. 5. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's pretty like
It's an average movie.
So
yeah. I'll give it a 4 actually.
Whoa.
Let's throw it down to 4.
I was using a technique called anchoring, where I give a low score to lower your scores.
Oh. So your movie can win.
Yes. I'm like I vote first, and I control what the vote is going to be.
Ooh. Well, I think actually I might have given it lower, but I did start at giving it 5 because you gave it 5. But
it's worth it. I also noticed.
I lowered it to 4, but I could have even thrown it down to 3.
Damn.
But I'll keep it at 4.
The classic movie that made Will Ferrell a name, Elf.
Ooh, that's a classic.
Classic.
I guess what is also
claymation.
Yeah, me too.
It's got claymation. It's got forced perspective.
It's John Favreau's first
movie?
full directed movie.
It's like we all watched
and
the Netflix
he's a great
special,
director.
like about Christmas
special?
movies.
Oh, I haven't watched that actually.
Either.
But I just saw, like, when we started the Elf, it said John Favreau, and we were like, what? Oh yeah, he directed this movie, and we like looked it up, and we saw it was his first.
I saw something on YouTube. Maybe it was from the Netflix thing that you were talking about, where they were like, "Oh, when we were recording, it was just real people. We didn't have the time and money." And was that from the?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I've probably
Correct
seen
in
parts
there.
of it.
I give it 7 before you did it. Huh.
Damn. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh, did you just snap it down again?
I'll throw it up to an 8. It's very funny.
Your point giving is not working anymore. We are breaking it because you told us it.
Yeah. Now it's having the inverse effect.
So Didi, your movie.
My movie, the classic Christmas movie, Die Hard.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Last Christmas.
I actually, sorry to break it to you, I haven't watched Die Hard.
What?
I've only
Have
seen
you
like
watched-
parts of it.
So are you going to give it a 0 or give it some points, Marta?
I'll give it 1.
It's the first
Damn.
picture in Snape, first American movie for Snape.
Yeah, well,
Alan-
he should have stayed home.
He was picked at the airport
Just
like,
kidding.
oh, we like
He's
your
great.
look. Can you play a character
Yeah.
for us? And he did the movie.
That's why they get 1 point, because they have Alan Rickman.
Yeah, true.
Otherwise, they would get 0.
I give
I
it
love
6.
Die Hard. Gonna give it an 8.
Oof. This is like, I have to get it up.
Yeah.
Also, I usually don't have trouble with that, but
Oh boy. Marta, it's back to you.
Well, I'll throw in what was my favorite Christmas movie as a child, but I'm not sure either of you have seen it.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Jólaósk Önnubellu.
Yes!
I knew it. I was
The
going to say it.
The best. It's amazing. Have you
1.
seen it, Didi?
no, I'm
He
gonna
has
give it a
probably
1.
seen it.
Why are
because
you
he saw
gonna
the
give it a
story.
1?
Because it's an Icelandic.
It's not Icelandic movie.
It's not an Icelandic
it's in
movie.
Icelandic.
It's Annabelle's Christmas Wish. Do you know what it's about, Didi?
It's about her wish.
It's about a
cow
calf.
who wishes her voice to go away to save a child.
Well, she wishes to
Annabelle
be
is a
a
very
reindeer as
classic.
well.
Yeah, true.
She
Annabelle
wants
is
to
a
be a
very
reindeer,
classic
and it's so
cow name.
cute. It's so wholesome. It's just adorable. Amazing characters. 10 out of 10.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it 1 because of it has a cow in it.
I give it 5.
Yeah.
It's
It also has a very funny pig.
I hated the movie when I was a kid because we were forced to watch it in school, and I was like, oh, I hate it.
I never saw it in school. The only time I ever saw it was when I always visited this one friend of mine when school was over. I would go to her because she lived in a different town in Iceland.
Yeah.
So I would get to visit her for a few days, and she had this movie, and we would watch it, and it was the best thing. I loved it so much, and I didn't know how to get it. I just knew this one friend of mine had it, and I didn't know how to get it.
Oh, poor little Marta.
And I'm gonna watch it again soon, because I saw the whole movie is on YouTube! Yeah!
In Icelandic or
Damn.
English?
In Icelandic!
Oh my, this will be a Christmas wish for Marta come true.
Yes,
So,
Marta's Christmas wish.
Love Actually.
It's been really long
that your
since I
movie?
watched it.
Love Actually.
It's been also real long, but I still have the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
Like
it's a
Mr.
it's a
Bean.
terrible movie.
Mr. Bean is the best. Rowan Atkinson is the best
Terrible.
one. Like, oh, do you want it wrapped? I will just be quick. And then he's just like a super big pack, like always packing more and more, putting like peanuts and putting like smell.
And
like,
Alan Rickman is in that one as well.
putting cinnamon stick in it and like, oh.
Yeah.
Nothing happens in the movie.
And the porn actors, it's so funny. That's the best part. They bond together doing porn.
I sadly.
Terrible movie.
What movie is it that our mom
I'm
loves
gonna watch it during this
so
Christmas,
much?
by the way.
I don't know.
You don't?
No, I'm sorry. Probably Love Actually, but hey, that's just me.
I think it is. I think it is Love Actually.
Yeah, probably. It's British, has British humor.
It is definitely a British movie that mom loves, and it's one of those like with a short title.
Yeah.
The only good thing about the movie is the song.
But I don't remember.
yeah.
Like, there's. Is this the movie that has like a scene where a guy is like stripping?
Yes.
Christmas is all around.
Is it? Okay, then this is the movie that mom loves. I remember one time when we were on a plane, mom watched it.
But there's another movie also about men who become strippers, like normal men.
No, it's not that. It's
Okay.
it's not Full Monty.
Okay, you know that.
This is like it's one of those movies like with a bunch of characters like
Yeah,
Love
so
Actually,
many,
and
yeah.
like there's one scene where there's someone like on a sofa and the guy is stripping. Anyways, even if it isn't this movie, my mom was watching it on the plane, and it was like a night flight, so everyone was asleep.
She was laughing so
And
loud.
then this scene came on. I think it was a stripping scene, and my mom thought it was so funny, so she started like scream laughing so loudly, and it was so funny. And I was like looking at her, and she was like pointing at the scene and like laughing so hard, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's funny, but it was a great moment.
What do you give it?
Like I said, I don't remember it too much. But I'll give it a
recap.
Yeah. I don't
There's
trust you.
a couple of guys that moved to America to get girls. There's a guy who's in love with his...
They don't move to America. Only one of them
okay,
lives to
they
America in the
travel.
end of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember I thought it was very funny when I saw it, so I'll give it a 7.
Oh, wow, okay. I did not expect that. I give it 6. Did it?
Oh, I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna give
between
it
6 and a 7, so...
A 3.
3.
Three.
Okay, put me down for a 6 too, okay.
No, we're gonna stick now because you're
for the
always changing
song.
your numbers. You just stick. The first thing you say, it's the point now.
Oh,
1 point for the song.
I hate
Christmas
sticking to
is
things.
all around me. And the other 2 for just... I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, just the actors just say that.
Yeah, just good actors.
Yeah, saved it.
they kind of... It's still not enough
You
to
could
save the
you
movie.
could admit this is the best movie where a lot of actors come together in one movie. Like all of the movies that came after this one are terrible. Like New Year's is disgusting.
But I really dislike all the movies where there's like 10 different stories and they're not really related at all.
True.
And then in the end it's like, it's all about love.
Yeah, but this kinda everybody works connect to each other because in the end they all meet up. Like they're a family kinda.
No, everyone just is at the airport at the same time.
No, because the prime minister is the brother of the mother who is like with Alan Rickman who is getting divorced. The cousin is the shame on you, Diddy. Shame on you. Diddy, your movie. I'm gonna give it 1 when you say it. 1.
Okay, gonna bring this up.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna say this great movie, Nightmare Before Christmas,
Ooh. Ooh.
which is a Halloween / Christmas movie.
Ooh.
More of a Christmas movie though.
It's very good. It's very good.
I've watched it a lot of times.
I've never seen it, so 2 it is.
Awesome.
Holy moly.
Damn.
I've only seen behind making of the movie, so that's why I give it 2 because it was interesting.
Yeah, it's is it claymation?
Yeah, stop motion.
I was gonna
Stop
give it a
motion.
7, but because I couldn't pop down my other score, I'm gonna give this an 8 because it
Ooh.
deserves to be 2 above the other one.
I'm gonna give this an 8 too. It has some great songs. Story is very nice, and the animations are great. They're like fantastic.
So, are you gonna give us a score for these 5 movies?
We are
Is it 5?
continuing. We're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have 1 movie more.
Okay.
There's so many Christmas movies, Martha.
We're just almost at the
Last
time.
episode. We mentioned a movie last episode.
It's not the movies I'm afraid of, it's the time.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll be quick. We just go. Rapid fire.
Okay, Grinch.
Oh, whoa! I forgot.
The Grinch, classic.
8.
Yeah, The Grinch is very good.
I'm quick.
Good movie.
Which Grinch are you meaning?
7. The Jim Carrey one.
Jim Carrey
5,
Grinch.
Martha gives 7. Okay.
I'll give it a
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
Christmas
Vacation.
Vacation. I don't remember that movie.
Honestly, it's been very long since I saw it, so I only remember like
Is it National
few
Lampoon's
scenes
Christmas
from.
Vacation?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
did the tree burning down and the grandpa. What?
yeah. I remember like a few scenes from it. I'll give it a 6.
It's a classic movie, but it's National Lampoon's, which is just slapstick.
I give it 8.
pretty much. And there's like they kill a dog or something by dragging it after the car.
It's a cat to kill. It explodes the tree.
Sorry.
Sad.
Did it? What do you give?
So I'm gonna give it a 3.
Whoa.
National Lampoon's. I do not like them.
6, 7, 8. 2 more movies. Did it? You have to give a movie.
Damn. Okay. I had it. The Polar Express.
Okay.
I haven't seen it,
Me neither.
but
just
for
saw
the
it.
creepy
I just
kid in
saw
it,
it.
I'll give it a 1.
I just saw it. It's Tom
Or
Hanks.
maybe I
being
should
Tom
give it a
Hanks.
-1 for that
And
kid.
he he does the facial expressions for every single character in the movie,
That's ridiculous.
and it's could have been good, but it's not good.
I give
And
3.
it's just ridiculous. I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
They were trying to do something new, so I gave it that.
It was like revolutionary for its time
True.
because of all the motion capture and facial capture and everything, but it just didn't work.
Yes, that was the problem.
They're just it's really in the uncanny valley.
At least you know what's
Like
in the
very
10th
far
place
in the
for us.
uncanny valley.
Unless Martha brings a movie that we all give 0.
I'm also gonna say the kid, the annoying kid,
Mhm.
his voice is the worst. It's not a child's voice at all. He's like,
Hey guys, hey, what's up, guys? It's me. Did you know that this train could go 314 miles an hour, and it's powered by steam, and in the end,
oh god,
Did it get angry?
that
Okay,
child.
Did it
I'll
box
throw in a chaotic Christmas movie.
Oh,
Maybe you've forgotten about it.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Oh, I was hoping you'll bring The Holiday.
Why?
Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jack Black, and Jude Law in the most amazing
Why were you
Christmas
hoping
movie.
that?
I thought like rom-com, but you said Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
I said it was
Oh.
chaotic.
I'm gonna give Bad Santa
Mhm.
a 6. No, 5.
Yeah, I
Five.
think I'm torn between 4 and a 5, but I think I'll give it a 5 because back in the day I did enjoy watching it. Even
The
though
kid
it's
is the
so
best part.
like the things that happen in this movie, it's just so horrible, but yeah, I'll
is.
give it a 5.
I give it a 4 because I've only seen part of it. I've never seen it fully.
The kid is the best part.
Yeah, the kid is the
Exactly.
best part, and I just
The guy is just
My-
a terrible guy.
I felt so bad for the kid the whole time, but yeah, I haven't seen Bad Santa 2, but
Yeah, there came a sequel. Of course, there came a
yeah,
sequel.
when he was an
Mhm.
adult, it came like many years later, and it has the same actor, I think, for the kid, and he's an adult in it.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
give us the list also.
Yeah, I'm
10th place to first place.
yes, I'm just moving it down. Oh,
While you do the calculations, I'm gonna get some.
I'm done.
Gingerbread. Oh,
So, in 10th place is obviously Polar Express. Shocker.
shocker.
9th place is Bad Santa. Or Polar Express is with 7. Bad Santa is with 14, so double points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 8 is Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie. People might not think it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's people
No.
debate about it every year if it is a
Yeah,
Christmas movie or not.
It happens around Christmas.
I mean, then I could
There's
have
a
just
Christmas
thrown in Bridget Jones' Diary in there as well. That happens at Christmas, and there's a bunch of Christmas scenes.
well, yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Oh,
Does the whole movie happen at or around Christmas?
Sorry?
Mhm.
Did-
Movies-
Does the whole movie happen at or around Christmas?
Don't remember. Martha, you remember. You're the fan. You
What?
If
understand.
it does,
Christmas Jones...
if it
No, Bridget Jones' Diary. Does it happen around Christmas?
Not the
The-
whole movie, but
yeah.
Die Hard happens...
like,
it's-
but it has a lot more Christmas scenes than Die Hard, I'm guessing. Like
they have Christmas lights in
they
Die
have
Hard.
2 Christmas parties in it. Like there's 2 Christmases in this movie because it
Two
goes over a
Christmases.
whole year, and they touch on both of the Christmases, and it focuses a lot around the Christmas, because on the second Christmas the mom has left the dad and the dad is alone at Christmas, and Bridget feels sad for him and she's like spending Christmas with him and she's like, sorry, you know, it's about Christmas, and she meets that guy at Christmas and they have their Christmas sweaters on and that becomes their thing. And she's like,
you're saying this is not a Christmas movie?
well, I'm trying to say it is, and that Die Hard isn't.
That's hot take.
Die Hard is a Christmas party gone wrong. This is all it is.
True. They are celebrating Christmas. It's a Christmas party in the company when everybody like.
There's a Christmas company party and everyone's having fun, and there's like a Santa and reindeer and everything, and then there are terrorists.
Martha's like,
No, I'll give it to you. You can say it's a Christmas movie.
Okay.
It wouldn't get me in a Christmas mood, but...
Sharing with 16 points for 7th, 6th and 5th place is Home Alone, Christmas Wish of Annabelle, and Love Actually.
Yeah.
So
I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Martha gave it 10 and I gave it 5, so Annabelle saved it. Yeah, Martha.
First 10.
Savior. Number in 4th place with 17 points is this a shocked Christmas Vacation.
Oh, I'm shocked. Christmas Vacation.
In 3rd place is what movie, guys? There are only 3 movies left.
Nightmare
Before Christmas.
Bingo, Martha.
We both said it.
Yeah, oh, did they also? I hear it less than you. You are more louder in the...
Shush, did they?
Shush your lips. And in 2nd place is what? With 20 points.
I've forgotten.
We have
The Grinch. No.
What did you say?
Elf.
The Grinch.
Grinch is correct. Elf is 1st place.
Ah,
Elf takes
yeah.
the cake. And Diddy on average
Elf
was the
takes the
lowest
cake.
score giver. I was like the medium score giver. I went not too high, and Martha was either the highest or the lowest point giver.
Yeah, I love
I'm
Christmas
the
movies,
Grinch.
so...
Yeah, and we heard that after your hot take about about Bridget Jones. We need to make a podcast about that, the Bridget Jones cast with Martha.
The Bridget Jones cast.
Oh yes,
I am apparently the Grinch in this group.
true. You are.
Yes.
So yes, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Stormkastid, our second to last episode before Christmas.
Enjoy your stingray tonight.
Yes. Did it sting your ray with a ray?
Oh, I will.
So
Goodbye.
listen to the next episode of 12 Days of Slaying. Goodbye.
Number 12. The Revelation. Welcome back, you dear innocent listener. What you are listening to is all based on fictitious facts, so no one has been hurt. This is just a story, you see. Where were we? Oh yeah, at Marta's palace, where murders have been committed. Marta is standing in the middle of this, doing the 3 S's. Shocked, shaking, and silent. All of a sudden,
Marta.
Marta rushes to Snæfríður.
Yes, Snæfríður, yes?
You should.
Didde and Olsen burst up. You shouldn't have read the email before us.
You're alive?
Oh yes, sir, we are. There was all elaborate scheme to teach you a lesson.
Yes, indeed. When we say not to read email, we mean it.
Yes, Martha.
But why?
Because it was so obvious that you had already read the email from the Secret Little Helper before the podcast. Because, it did not sound genuine.
Yeah, Avi.
So you wrote the email as well, and this was all a sick joke to teach me a lesson?
Duh.
Guys, I'm so impressed. All this work you put into this on such a short notice, even all the messages I have been receiving from the Secret Little Helper.
Wait, what messages from the Secret Little Helper? Olsen, were you sending us these messages?
Me? I thought it was Snæfríður. Me? I'm quirky, I know, but these are not from me, guys.
They all look at each other, confused. The power goes off in the apartment, and all of them get a message on their phone. They all look at their phone screens and their faces light up in the dark, all shocked, except for Olsen, who is smiling. OMG guys, what a twist. Did not see that coming. What will happen in the next episode? What message did they get? And why is Olsen smiling? Stay tuned for the final episode of 12 Days of Slaying.